What's up? What's up, Carlos? What's up, Travis? Let's see. Yeehaw. All right. Let's get this over this way. Just a hair. There we go. I like it. Driving home, huh? What's up, Michael? Got the video pulled up so I can see the chat now. So I can see the comments. All right. All right. So you don't think you're getting any Braves cards today, huh? Well, maybe we'll turn your luck around, buddy. Maybe we'll turn your luck around. Yeah, last night, man, it was ended up probably being a good decision because I never lost power. It went in and out a couple times, you know, which would have reset the internet. So it would have been a major pain trying to do it. It didn't really hit hard here, though, until about 11. So maybe could have got it in before that, but I don't know. Yeah, he'll definitely get some diddler, that's for sure. Maybe could have got him. I think it ended up being a good idea because we're just going to do it today. You know, like I said, I had a tree down, but other than that, nothing bad. So, you know, about an hour, a little over an hour south of me is where the big tornado hit that killed people. So, but all right, let's get to a positive note and open some cards. That's right. I appreciate it. All right, so we got 5 of these blasters. A little preview for what's about to happen, and then we got the national treasures. So let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, that's true. I would have had to start at 6. That's a good point. All right, here we go. Let's get this one in so we can get ready for the 1 million boxes that are about to happen. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we got anything good in these blasters. We're going to find out. All right. Blaster number 1, and it does not. It does not have the reptilian on top. So I don't know what that means. Usually there's a reptilian. There's a Roki. Caden Kendall. JJ Weatherholt. Cole Reagans. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go a lot faster on the full case. Hoping my internet is good for that. Seems like usually the first video I do, the internet's not as good, and I don't know why. Or lately, that's how it's been. I didn't have any issues for a very long time. But it's been a little iffy sometimes lately. I don't know why. But we got something refractory looking. Rookie of the Year favorites. Kobe Mayo. D'Angelo Ortiz. Charles McAdoo. O'Neal Perez on the Chromes. David Festa. You know, we haven't pulled any paper autos yet. Oh, we got a green shimmer. I'm going to guess there's going to be some in the case. Ooh, and we got a numbered Owen Casey. 150 out of 150 on the top 100. Going to the Cubs. Travis Bazzana. Jack Penny. And we got Anderson Burrito. 68 out of 99. 68 out of 99. Tony with getting the Astros to close it. So Tony gets an Anderson Burrito. Burrito. He looks happy. He's just happy to be here. All right, Skeens. Ellie, steal of a deal. He definitely does. Aiden Smith, Gregory Barrios, James Wood, Sagano, Ben Rice. And there is our reptilian. JJ Weatherholt. Cobb Hightower. Elvin Garcia. Zach Showalter. Jordan. Put this up here for now. Rhett Lauder, Rookie of the Year favorites. Andujar, Escobar, Soto, Ketel Marte. Looks like a purple, maybe purple reptilian, yeah. Theron Lorenzo, Aiden Smith, Andrew Morris, Jacob Wright out of 199, 183 out of 199 on the fuchsia reptilian. right, looks like we got a blue paper. Blue paper. River Ryne, Yamamoto. All right. It is going to be Peyton Eels. 59 out of 150. 5'9" out of 150. Caminiti. Langford. So pretty good through 2 boxes so far with 4 numbered cards in 2 boxes. And a backwards insert. I don't know why it is backwards. Just the greatness loading is backwards. Walker Jenkins. And a reptilian of Echevarria. Stephen Echevarria. Jackson Job, Quintero, Mitch Jebb, Noel Thorpe Alcantara. Nick York, Colt Emerson. Tugboat. There's a Condon first. All right. Sorry, give me just 1 second here. All right. Freddie Freeman. Luis Angel Acuna. Luis Angel Acuna. Sean Keys. Drew Thorpe. Acuna. Both Acunas in one pack. All right, we got a purple. Looks like a purple Ray Wave. Blake Mitchell. Gary Gilhill. Aaron Estrada out of 250. 178 out of 250. Going to the Orioles. Wilson Festa, Trey Turner. Norby, Sasaki, Victor Rodriguez, Young Huli, Jung Huli, James Wood. There is our reptilian. Another backwards greatness loading. Kyle Teal. Tink Hintz and Jan Carlos Lara. To the Braves. He's batting 800, huh? So you're saying he's ready. Skeens, Ha-Sung Kim, and a backwards card? Just a backwards base card. Interesting. Very interesting. Another one. Estrada, Pineda. Just random, huh? That is super random. In June, huh? That box was not a good box, I agree. It was weird, too. It was just a weird box. Johnny Level. Noel Drew Thorpe. Cooper Pratt. Montilla. Alcantara. Acuna. Jacob Wilson. Yeah. Get ready. This is only the beginning. Nick York. How many Nick York Rookie of the Year favorites are we going to get? Nick York, Kobe Mayo. Who else? We're going to get 1 million, that's for sure. Samuel Baseo. McGonigal, Quintero, Tugboat, Condon first, Charlie, Ben Rice, Alvarez, Ramirez. Reptilian in this one, but this one was another. There's Cam Smith. Big Papi Jr., Andrew Morris, Valorial, Reptilian to the Astros. Another slower blaster. All right, blaster number 5. All right, maybe a green wave auto. It is in the auto spot. So I think that is what it is going to be. All right, let's find out. If it looks auto. Oh, it's definitely an auto. It's a red. Is it Ichiro? It is Ichiro, Cano, Hernandez. Out of 99 on the green wave. $38 out of 99. Green wave auto. Ichiro. Hayden Smith. Showalter Morris. Owen Wild. Acuna. It is a sweet card indeed. Grant Montgomery. How many autos do you think we're going to get in the full case? Somebody make me an over-under line on our autos. Total autos. Baby Acuna. Estrada. Young Lee. James Wood. 6. Kel says 8. I'm going to take the over on 6. I think it's going to be more than 6. We'll see. I hope we get 8. Ben Rice. I think 8 would be awesome, but we'll see. All right, purple paper pattern. Yeah, that's right. Churio Hobby Stars. It is a Rocky. It is Charlie Condon. That is a sweet card if you're a Rocky. 118 out of 199. Yeah, I would love to get an anime. I think the crystal eyes are, you can't get those in blasters, I don't think, right? They might be hobby only. That is a sweet card. Very nice. Kyle Till, Jacob Wright, Ozzy Albies. That is a very sweet color match, I agree. Yelly, Caglione. There's another Condon. That's like the most Condons we've got in a single break. Pena. Nice reptilian. Lindor Machado. All right, now it's time for the big boy. I need some water first. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so we got this one. Fancy. Every time. Got that one. Yeah, it's definitely the best one I've pulled. I think. I don't remember one better. I don't think I've pulled a numbered one, so. Alright. Fancy box. So there should be 4 seals on this thing. Alright, let's get a cover card. Let's get some thick top loaders here. Or thick sleeves. And top loaders, really. Let's do that. Alright, our first card is stuck to the next card. Marcelo Meyer. Out of 99. 54 out of 99. Going to the Red Sox. Wait, I don't need that one. I need this one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, next one. Going to the Pirates, Roberto Clemente. 37 out of 75. Roberto Clemente. Out of 75. Alright, next one is a relic. A bat relic. Felnin Celestin, another Mariner. Last box we had like 3 Mariners. At least 2. 92 out of 99 on the bat relic. To the Mariners. Alright, next one. Looks like Mets. It is. Jet Williams. 53 out of 99. 53 out of 99. Going to the Mets. Dual jersey relic. Alright, is this our first auto? It is not. But it is a Michael Young to the Rangers. Out of 25. 2 out of 25 on the white. And there's a little bit of, I don't know if that's dirt or what. You see it a little bit. Just a tad bit. Out of 25. To the Rangers. Alright. Is the next one going to be an auto? It is not. Next one is legendary relics. Goose Goslin. Going to the Nationals. The Washington Senators. Right? Or did the Senators become someone else? Who did they become? Did they become the Expos and then become the Nationals again? I have to look that up. Goose Goslin. Twins. They became the Twins. All right. Twins it is. I'll double check that, but I believe you. It's out of 25. I do not know who Goose Goslin is, but he's old. All right, next one is our first auto. Yiddy Cappy out of 25. 8 out of 25. Sweet patch going to the Marlins. The Marlins. On-card auto. Very cool card. Going to the Marlins. Let's see if it'll fit. I think it'll fit in this one. Yeah, perfect. Very cool card. All right. Next one. Peerless. Carson Weisenhunt. Carson Weisenhunt. Going to the Giants. 54 out of 99. 54 out of 99. Looks like we got 2 left. 2 left. All right. Last one is pretty cool. I don't know who this one is. Looks kind of acetate. Kind of like an acetate. Is that Jim Edmonds? It is. Jim Edmonds. 28 out of 75. Going to the Cardinals. That is kind of random, but also kind of cool. 28 out of 75 on card auto. Majestic Marks. Very nice, Jim Edmonds. I used to really like Jim Edmonds back in the day. Yeah, you can buy it now for like $600, I think, if that tells you anything. I saw where it's selling cheaper. Like I can buy it cheaper, way cheaper than what I paid for this when I bought it. So that might be a hint. But I only bought 2 boxes, so I'm not looking to buy any more. All right, last card. Speaking of Cubs, Ryne Sandberg out of 25. 13 out of 25 on the Definite ink. $13 out of 25. Let's put Jim Edmonds up here. Sandberg. Yeti over there. I like it. All right. And that does us on this one, guys. All right, I'll do a recap real fast, and then we'll get ready for the 1 million blasters. All right, here we go. Recap time. We had Jacob Wright. Fuchsia Reptilian out of 199. Michael Young to the Rangers out of 25 on the relic. On the, the jersey relic, sorry. Carson Weisenhunt out of 99. 54 out of 99. On card auto. Aaron Estrada out of 250 on the purple Ray Wave. Goose Goslin out of 25. 17 out of 25, I think, is going to go to Twins. I'll double check that. Anderson Brito out of 99. Jet Williams out of 99. Dual relic to the Mets. To the Mariners, Felnan Celestin out of 99. Roberto Clemente out of 75. Marcelo Meyer out of 99. Pena Reptilian, Luis Pena. Owen Casey, 150 out of 150. Peyton Eels, 59 out of 150. Valorial Reptilian. Giancarlos Lara Reptilian. Showalter Reptilian. Echevarria Reptilian. Alright, then up here we had Yeti Cappy out of 25. And that's a sweet patch. Nice one for the Marlins. We had Jim Edmonds out of 75. 75. We had Ichiro Cano Hernandez on the green wave out of 99. 38 out of 99. Charlie Condon on the purple paper pattern out of 199. 118 out of 199. And we had Ryne Sandberg, 13 out of 25. 13 out of 25. All right, guys, give me just a minute, and I will restart it with the full case. I'm going to reset my internet really fast, too, make sure it's running a little smoother than it is right now. I want it running good, so give me just 1 second, and we'll get rolling. All right, see you in a minute.